They say that car is still the key piece of evidence in finding these guys who they say took off going northbound on First Avenue.
I'll see you all in hell, Louis. Remember that. Every I'll see you in hell.
AOV, as you just heard, cursed at the jury, screamed at them. As you can see, this is still a very active scene here behind me. Police have actually taped off 3 homes here, but they say that the bodies of 4 people were found inside that greenhouse. As you can see behind me here, investigators are still on the scene, and as far as we know, the bodies of those 2 adults and 2 children are still inside that home. Black bear was found in the middle of this Rotterdam neighborhood, up in a tree located just feet from several homes. 400 cats from the same family over the past few years. Just a few of those cats you can see and hear. There were even a couple of ramps here to do tricks, but we're actually walking on Central Avenue right now. This protest has moved from in front of the Albany Police Department to Central Avenue. We're walking away from the Capitol. Here's the thing. Some Air Jordan 1s can cost $140, but this is one of the last pairs in stock. It is still a concern for drivers, certainly, because you can see if you look down here just how slippery it is with this slush. As Steve and Craig have been telling us since yesterday, all of this really depends on where you are. Everybody here is on edge and is very concerned for this little boy, Kenneth White, just 5 years old, 45 pounds, 3 feet 5 inches.
No resignation then.
These are really serious allegations, but the speaker really didn't show much emotion while he was in court. He kind of sat quietly in between his 2 attorneys. Sheldon Silver has a huge role in those negotiations, so it will be interesting to kind of see how this all plays out. A moment in history, as you mentioned, the first African-American ever elected as Assembly Speaker. He saw a man either fall or jump 50 feet off of this bridge, only to survive and then be hit by a tractor trailer after climbing back up. Police had this area closed off for hours as they reconstructed the accident. Charred book page came floating down from the wreckage. We watched as the animals made their way from the Hudson River closer to the thruway, actually charging police at one point across this road here, River Road, and over to the thruway. The judge says this is the most disturbing case she's ever seen. So the torch has been passed, but just to be clear, Skelos is only stepping down from his position as leader. He is keeping his seat. But again, that's another one of those major decisions that we have yet to see.
All right, grab some pizza and some coffee and settle in for the night. Thank you very much. Kimberly Howard live at the Capitol tonight. They
are extremely dangerous. 2 convicted murderers on the loose. If you do think you see them, police say call 911 right away. They've also set up a tip line at 1-800-GIVE-TIP. In Dannemora, Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.